What's up, action addicts? It's your host, CG, and tonight we're not looking back, we're looking ahead. I've been digging through the deepest corners of Hollywood's slate to bring you the top 10 new action movies of 2025 that are going to absolutely dominate your screens. We're talking the most explosive, intense, and mind-blowing thrill rides coming to theaters and streamers. Let the countdown begin. Number 10. Altered. This film is set in a chilling, near-future alternate present where genetic enhancement is not just a status symbol. It's the ruling power genetically perfect humans, often referred to as the altered, dominate and systematically oppress the rest of society. Leveraging this genetic inequality for political and economic power, the plot zeroes in on outcasts Leon and Chloe, who have nothing left to lose. They initiate a desperate armed battle against the corrupt politicians and elite forces that exploit this system. If you want your action laced with compelling socio-political themes, high-tech gadgets, and a powerful sense of rebellious energy, Altered is a must-see thriller that makes you root for the underdog. Number 9. Banduan. This Malaysian action film centers on the ex-convict Dali, who has just been released and finally secured one single night to meet his daughter for the first time. But that chance for redemption shatters into pure chaos when a massive drug raid traps him. Dali is forced into a desperate, non-stop fight for survival through the night, caught between ruthless gang lords and desperate police. The film is a white-knuckle experience, full of uncompromising, gritty corridor brawls and intense sequences where Dali must use all his cunning to protect the innocent and achieve his ultimate goal, seeing his daughter. Number 8. Deathstalker. This is the ultimate quest for survival against insurmountable evil. Our lone scavenger protagonist acquires a cursed amulet from a corpse-strewn battlefield, instantly marking him with dark magic. This curse immediately makes him a prime target for monstrous assassins and the high sorcerer Necromemnon, who has just been resurrected. To break the curse and survive, Deathstalker must find help from a powerful wizard. He reluctantly teams up with the tiny but wise wizard Doodad and the fierce warrior thief Brisbane. Expect massive choreographed creature battles, spectacular dark magic, and high adventure across the medieval kingdom of Abraxan. This film is pure high fantasy spectacle and blood-soaked chaos. Number 7. The Smashing Machine. Starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as MMA pioneer Mark Kerr, this highly anticipated biopic focuses on the fight both inside and outside the cage between 1997 and 2000. While not a typical explosion fest, the action here is mind-blowingly intense due to its realism. The film doesn't shy away from the truth, contrasting Kerr's public image as an utterly dominant, unstoppable force inside the ring with his private, devastating struggles with chronic pain, opioid addiction, and a volatile relationship with his girlfriend, Dawn Staples. This movie will be a powerful gut punch, delivering fight sequences that are so raw, visceral, and authentic. Number 6. Trap House. This is a complicated, high-wire game of cat and mouse where an undercover DEA agent and his partner realize their own teenage children are using their law enforcement tactics, tradecraft, and intelligence to cleverly and dangerously rob a drug cartel. The action here is mind-blowing because the protagonists are untrained kids performing complex professional heists. They're using their parents' skills against the underworld. Expect thrilling chase sequences, massive character friction, and high tension as the parents scramble to stop both the cartel and their own children. The moral lines blur, the stakes are familial and criminal, and the rules of the game just changed completely. Number 5. SISU, Road to Revenge. Our hero, Corpy, who might just be completely immortal, is back, and his motivation is more personal than ever. He returns to the house where his family was brutally murdered. But instead of grieving, he meticulously dismantles the entire structure and loads the materials onto a truck. His plan is simple: a fresh start. This sequel promises to double down on the first film's unique mythic quality, transforming the chase into a savage historical war epic. If you need mind-blowing, unrelenting, and completely over-the-top action driven by pure, unkillable rage, where the hero uses everything from gold to sheer willpower as a weapon, this is your mandatory pick. Number 4. King Ivory. James Badge Dale stars as Lane West, a hardened Tulsa drug cop. The stakes become agonizingly personal when his own teenage son becomes addicted to fentanyl. This drives West to wage a ruthless, personal war against the powerful drug trafficking network flooding the city. This network is a complex beast, involving a highly organized Mexican cartel, local gangs, an Irish mob family, and even state penitentiary inmates. This is more than action. It's a necessary confrontation with a real-world monster, delivering weight and consequence in every frame. Number 3. Play Dirty. Directed by the master of dark comedy action, Shane Black, the mind behind Lethal Weapon and The Nice Guys, and starring Mark Wahlberg and Lakeith Stanfield, this is based on the legendary Parker crime novels. A master thief and his crew pull off a job for incredible treasure, but are quickly double-crossed. They suddenly find themselves caught in a terrifying three-way war between the cold, methodical New York mob, a ruthless South American dictator. This guarantees the kind of slick, witty dialogue, complex double crosses, and wildly violent action that Black is famous for. Number 2. Predator: Badlands. This installment is set to be pure, intense, high-stakes survival action that reinvents the hunting game. We follow Deck, a young, outcast predator, traveling to the deadly, hostile planet Jenna to hunt the legendary, unkillable Kalisk, a creature feared even by his own species, all to prove his worth. The stakes are raised by his reluctant, unlikely alliance with Thea, a damaged synthetic from the Wayland-Yutani Corporation. She helps him track the Kalisk in exchange for his help in repairing her severed limbs. Get ready for mind-blowing survival action that strips the franchise down to its terrifying primal core, with a fascinating new twist on the hunter-prey dynamic. Number 1. The Running Man.
I'll be honest with you.
Based on the seminal 1982 Stephen King novel, this dystopian thriller throws a desperate man, Glenn Powell, into the most deadly reality game show on Earth. His mission? Survive 30 days while being hunted across the globe by professional, costumed assassins known as stalkers, all for the entire world's viewing pleasure. This new take is promising a massive, high-concept, explosive, futuristic spectacle with a sharp, terrifying social commentary on reality TV and desperation. We're expecting huge set pieces, incredible futuristic gadgets, and the kind of fast-paced survival action that locks you onto the screen and doesn't let go. Get ready for the wildest, most intense televised game in cinematic history.